Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, last week's Tavern Brawl was just about the perfect strategic deck building. Yeah, I've been warned that this week's is pretty random. My guess, based on the fact that I was warned on Twitter that it was super random, that the name is basically Random Randoms of Randomness. My guess was that you just, in addition to your deck being made of random cards, you just discard your hand and draw a new random hand of random cards every turn. So, looking at this, not exactly. It's like, choose a class, get random cards. Each turn your cards' costs are randomized. It's just kind of like what I was thinking, but way less balanced and effectively more random. Awesome. So, at least, like the portals, this should be an interesting kind of random where actual exciting stuff would happen. Like, it's not like the stupid spider one that is incredibly boring. Give me, pick whatever class. Give me a class that's going to get more cards, since more cards means more chance that I'll get something that has a high cost and get to play it at a low cost. That's my theory. Let's see how it holds up. And equally importantly, that my furnaces come on. Let's see if my sound software can script that out and see how noticeable it is. Yay. Alright. We have an opponent for Super Randoms of Randomness. There's a priest. Being a priest is probably better because being a priest is usually better.
Your soul shall be mine.
This is an inexpensive crummy card. We don't need that. We don't need that. We'll keep him. The owl, I'm inclined to keep because we don't know what's going to happen. Having an owl in the pocket would be pretty good. Pit Lord, that's a really crappy thing. Squelch. So, how random is it going to random? Pit Lord now costs 2. Void Crusher costs 4. It's not bad. Well, it's going to sting, but we're going to coin out a Pit Lord. Because that's what you do. Ow. Because they're being randomized, I don't think they're just being reduced. I think some of these could spike.
You have bested me.
What? I don't think he understands. I don't think he read the rules. No. This is the Random Randoms of Randomness. In a normal game, that's a pretty rough first move, but still not game over. In Random Randoms of Randomness, I don't know exactly how it's doing the casting cost, but I'm guessing that he could draw an 8/8 that he could play for 3 mana and come back in my face. Maybe a really good 8/8, like a legendary. Like, why would you surrender after nothing? Like, that was even, it wasn't even like a grade 5, it was a 5/5 that did 5 damage to me. I had to hit him once just to break even. We're going to keep the Siphon Soul. We're going to ditch the Footman, because hopefully we get something else that could be cheap. The Trog, I'm going to keep it, even though I shouldn't. See if something gets cheapified. Squelch. I'm innocent wearing. Well, he can't destroy a beast if I play him right now, but let's do it. Aggro is aggro. Of course, he's very frostboltable. And she might have a 1-cost frostbolt. She might also have a 5-cost frostbolt, for all I know. I really don't know how this one works. I haven't seen a card go up in cost yet, so maybe they don't. Some of them randomly go back to what their normal cost is. Interesting. Or that could have been just super ultra randomness. So we don't really know. I'm gonna hit you for 6. And I'm gonna play some. Oh, I played him in the wrong order because I'm a genius.
That was a mistake.
I was still having a hard time grasping the fact that I could play him and still play the other one in the same turn. Obviously, if I played him first, it's gotta be a 6/6, and that'd be less stupid. And I'm going to need that extra 1 point of damage to get through that. Awesome. Spell stopper, interesting. Okay, well, my guy would have died anyway, so no real difference there. Let's give the Booty Bay Bodyguard a chance, because for once he can be cheaper than the jerkwad. You know the guy, the evil heckler. However, I won the initiative basically with the going first, and I've got going first and having good stuff, and I've got about the same amount of stuff out, but mine's more defensive, and I've already got a hit point edge. I might as well keep going. No mech, he's not quite as scary, although 1 mana is pretty darn good. Hey, you grew my guy. Bam. Okay. Corruption. What a craptacular card. If I draw a card, I can't do this. Plus, I think if I draw a card, it's not going to randomize. It randomizes at the beginning of your turn, so that's not going to work. First, let's just see what happens when I hit you. Okay. Let's see what happens when I hit you again. Yeah. I haven't seen anything go up in cost, so that's a plus. I'm going to draw a card, though, because I don't need to Siphon Soul anything right now. He'll be nice if he costs less. Throw more taunt. Ooh, you copy my crappy taunt. No. I would probably Corruption him if I could, but I can't, so who cares? Do I want to Corruption? No, the Spell Stopper is lame. My opponent could get something really big and fat and make me want to Corruption it. Yeah, it seems like this is just biased towards cheaper things, though. I don't think things actually go up in cost. I'm not sure that they can go down, how far they're going down in cost. It seems sort of plus or minus 3. Well, not plus. It seems like minus up to 3 seems to be what we're looking at mostly. You are kind of low on stuff. Yeah, you need to kill him for sure. Ow. Ow. Well, I'm running out of guys. Although I got something of an edge beforehand. Okay, we have a 2-cost Doomguard, 2-cost Mal'Ganis. Fair enough. That was pretty risky because you could have a mirror empty there, but there's no point in corruptioning any guys, so you'll just trade them. So that was an impressive looking turn. Could easily go downhill, although she doesn't have a lot of cards. Oh, lame. Although I'm just gonna Siphon Soul now. Ah, I can't kill her now, though, probably. Also, she might have a Vaporize, which would be unpleasant. Mogor, we're not playing that before we attack. Bloom. Duplicate. Ow, that is ugliness. The double Mal'Ganis that's coming is not good. Not good at all. They're gonna give each other +2/+2. I'm gonna have a hard time doing that last point of damage. Or they didn't get their cost reduced enough. Okay. That was interesting with Warlock. Let's go Paladin. Paladin's pretty strong. Yeah, like if it's gonna be like, I will admit that this is a more fun kind of random than some of the dumb stuff, but it's still, there's no, I don't think there's a lot of skill involved. Strategy is relative.
Uther versus Uther.
Stupid mirror match.
I will fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
I'm probably gonna want that humility. I am kind of thinking of keeping this hand. I don't know what else is in my deck. This seems like a pretty solid hand, although Cobalt Boy is not likely to get a lot of help. I don't think I can have some next to him. That's... Well, he's a 5/5, so I guess you don't really care that your Joust is wasted now, do you? You got a 5/5 for friggin' 1 mana. So, Vigil, interesting. I can't... Well, I could coin out the Mysterious Challenger. I don't know how many secrets I've got. Let's find out. I probably would have been smarter to just humiliate that guy. I seriously have no secrets? Bite me. Bite me. Bite me. Deck full of random paladin stuff. No goddamn secrets. What the hell? Consecration. Care too much. We're just gonna humilitize him.
Reinforcements requested.
Thou hast been humiliated. Enjoy thine bubble. So he's 2 damage to all minions with Death Rattle. That does affect friendlies. Not too big a deal. Okay.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
Randomness. It's random under the best of circumstances. So I can Solemn Vigil for 1, but if anything dies, I can Solemn Vigil for 0. Which is pretty good. Nobody's got Death Rattle, so he's not doing much. I think I'm going to want to Solemn Vigil. Now, we're going to do damage with this guy, because he's too fragile. We're going to kill this guy. The dumbass Mysterious Challenger who had no friggin' mystery to him at all. Mysterious Challenger who just walked out there all buck naked. No secrets at all. One of these guys got reduced. It's not really that impressive. Her and him. That's a decent pair of stuff. Let's save him in case. I don't think the Consecrate's super valuable right now. Although it would be nice to play it when it costs 1. Cost is going to go back up. So I've got something of an army. Of course, with 2 of these guys in my hand, I probably should have been just pumping out more, like, reinforcements. So that I could play 2 of them and attack with, like, a super reinforcement. But, eh.
Reinforcements requested.
Okay. They're leaving my dude alive. That is an odd decision. So if I consecrate now, it's going to cost most of my turn. And it's not really going to kill much. They would let me trade this guy for him. Well, okay, first up, I can hit my opponent for 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. Which is a lot. But that's not enough to kill him, so I'm going to want to do some kind of trading or something. I think I'm probably going to consecrate. No, I could do this and a guy, which is not bad. But then, how am I'm not going to kill enough stuff then. No, I'm going to consecrate, even though it's not great. Because it lets me get rid of Shieldo here. Hit for 12. I am way, way ahead on health. I'm going to play him, even though he would be much better if I had been doing a reinforcements-based strategy. But when the cards keep getting cheaper, spending 2 mana on 1/1 with no abilities doesn't seem the best. He doesn't actually have a Death Rattle for me to blow up with Death Rattle guy. Anti-Death Rattle guy, I should say. Okay. Cheap Collier, that's what I like to see.
I enjoy raiding!
I enjoy your raiding sometimes.
Mind if I roll knee?
Struggle will be purged.
I forgot that he would do that. I might have done it in a different order. But I did draw this guy, which is pretty hardcore. This guy's already have 1 attack. He doesn't even do anything right now. Now, let's just hit for more damage. We've almost won. This guy's immense power to do nothing. My opponent's guys are already pre-humiliated. Extra humiliation because I killed my own man with this guy, when I could have just played them in a different order and been fine. Okay. Ooh, enter the Colosseum.
Victory is yours.
There's a strong card. I've never actually seen it yet, but never seen it played, I should say. But yeah, still won. That first game didn't really count because the idiot surrendered instantly. So let's go one more. Let's do Shaman, because Shaman. I'll draw a random like Murloc legend guy that like gives you 3 Murlocs in your hand, which would be pretty good in this format, because those Murlocs will probably be cheap, even if it gives you super good expensive Murlocs, which do exist. All right. Druid would also be good. Druid's got a lot of like common sort of fat stuff in them. Oh my god. Well, we're just gonna keep these and see how it goes. I probably should toss the anti-Q bot or something. I mean, he'd get cheaper while he's in my deck, but it doesn't, like, whatever. I have no first turn play. Fine. Oh, that overload sucks right now. He's gonna point out something gargantuan and make me regret all my life decisions. That's pretty bad. Vitality totem. I don't really want his overload right now. Just make a crummy totem? I'm guessing that's not going to properly affect this guy. Maybe. That was the wrong totem to get against double Mech Bear Cats. Oh my god. I'm going to get obliterated by the Mech Bear Cats. Severely. I could make another totem, and then I could play him for 1. Okay. Still not remotely good. I am so incredibly dead. Not getting something, like, apparently I kept things that were too expensive. It took them too long to get cheap enough. I have him for a little bit of comeback power, but I mean, that he only eats 1 attack, basically.
Bathe in flame.
Wow, playing in an offense mode. It makes sense in context, but, like, damn. Totemic Might, wow, that's exactly what I needed. Anyhow, he's costing 3 too. I can't even do anything. Man.
What to do?
It's gonna get me up to 17. I can kill one of those guys. And be severely dead, basically. Could hit this for 1. What good is it to me? I'm almost certainly dead. My opponent has 12 damage on the table. I only have 17 hit points. The Vitality Totem would have been nice, but it was at full cost. I couldn't afford it. Ow. And swipe. The best card ever. Even killed by Giant. Okay, that was a very fast game. I'm going to play another game, because I don't think my Shaman got a fair chance. Despite starting with Kel'Thuzad. The hell? Thuzad. Yeah, my opponent had a very good start, and I had a slow start. Relative to the format. Probably shouldn't have kept Inspired Giant in my hand. You never know.
Brawl. Cerces, guerra.
Victory or death!
Stop giving me Totemic Might. Ever. Ever. Sure, keep the Ogre Magi. You'll probably get cheap. Ancestral Spirit. Interesting. Excuse me. Warrior could get some pretty aggro stuff with weapons, but I don't know. Could also backfire. Although a cheap Varian Rin would be pretty ugly. Well, that's not very good. I got so much direct damage in my hand, I should almost just lightning bolt him. But, eh. There's probably going to be something I need to lightning bolt. It's probably not him. So that 1 mana, like, going unspent really hurts in this format. Gotta play like a Hemet Nethingwary for that 1 mana. Oh. Okay. That's more like it. I should really play him now while he's 1. He could be more expensive next turn. On the other hand, the Ogre Magi empowers a bunch of my other stuff. Now, he's going to get more expensive. What's that lightning bolt? I don't know. I keep thinking I probably should have played the Ogre Magi, but again, he could have gone up 3-4 mana and not been useful when I needed him to kill something, so I might as well just get out the 6-5 when it's cheaper than the 4-4. Hopefully he stays cheap though. This and this almost have to stay cheap. Okay. 6-7, huh? And stuff's too expensive. I can't, everything is like full costy, so I can't even do that. Awesome. I can Wind Fury my guy, which is, oh, okay, I can play him, and then this will do 4, but that still doesn't do it. So, yeah.
I'm not ready.
Okay, let's just hit for 1 billion damage. And so lightning bolt him for 4. I'll regret it if I don't have enough way to finish him. On the other hand, I've done a lot of damage. Let's just start burning him out, whatever. Make him regret his life decisions. Hopefully.
I can take the hit.
Damn it. That's not helping. Really? Ugh. Yeah, you're all chargy and stuff, but that is not what I needed. It's a 6, which is not enough. It's just a 2-4 charge. I can Ancestral Spirit him, and then I can, like, use him again right away, I guess. I'm in trouble. This is not going to go well. Dr. Boom is rough. If he didn't have the shield person, got something done. Now I can blow up Dr. Boom. Even if I get shafted and have to pay full price for the law first. Oh, his head. At least 3 mechs counting him. Now I really wish I'd killed one of those bombs. I am going to be screwed. I could blow up Dr. Boom, but he's not a mech. It's not actually helping. And oh my god, neither of them is cheap, so I can't even do that. Okay, I have to blow up Mimron's head. Yes, it's spell power, but it didn't matter, so I didn't care whether I got it first. Otherwise, I would have tried. This is going to go downhill. I feel like I've had poor luck on the casting cost stuff this game. That fire elemental was awesome, although more awesome than it had to be for the cost of the time. But otherwise, there have been a lot of things where it's been just like way wrong costs. I'm pretty much dead unless I get like the lightning destruction thing. Even in a mana locked. Dust Devil, seriously? You piece of crap. You even got Overload. Yeah, Shaman was a bad choice for this because the Overload stuff is all really bad in this format. But I feel like I was getting screwed beyond that. Like, I had lower casting cost things, so I guess maybe there's less chance of going down. I don't know, but they were not going down the way they needed to. Well, that was lame. But, what do you expect when the format is super random randomness of randomness? Randomonium. Oh well. We've done it. More Clockwork Card Dealer. But that's probably not what it's going to be next time. Please click the legendary like button. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.